Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Attic Choo Choo. Today, I am going to try and fit this coach here, which is off my 225, with this here lighting strip. And that's that, really. So let's see how we get on. First of all, like Blue Peter, I've already stripped that to this. Interesting enough, the inside of these is pink. Don't know what that's about. And there's some people that I previously glued in there. Some of them had to have double lower limb amputations to fit in, but there we go. Tough on the trains these days. The way one undoes this, quite simple little things. There is a clip there and on the other side there, and you just kind of clip and off comes the top. So, and then you kind of have to fidget about and get this bit out. So there we go. That's the roof, and let's see how we get on. It's got a capacitor on this, so the idea is it's anti-flicker. So if you go over a iffy bit of track, the capacitor stores enough current to keep the lights on. That's the idea. Straight away, I've come across a little bit of a problem. If I line all this stuff up as it's supposed to go, which is roughly like that, I can tell, well, let's do it like this so you can see that this capacitor felly is quite bulky. I'm going to have to sort of stick over there so you can't, because you can't see it from outside. And this is going to render the wee wires probably not long enough because they'll have to go through here, which lines up with here. So next thing to do is take these wee bogies out, and I'm going to have to put a teensy weensy little hole through here, which I have done before. There. It's a melter drill. I did buy a packet of teeny drill bits, so I might just do that. Pull that, drill that out, and then pop the wires through. Now, the other thing is, this comes supplied with these. Let's see, can we see this? Teensy little springy things. I think the idea is for these to go over the shaft of these wheels, which ideally would be metal. Clearly these ones aren't. So I might have to conjure up my own kind of contact affair, which I'm going to use this stuff. That's actually supposed to be fence wire. I bought this wee thing, fence posts and wire, but in reality, when I put it on my new hillside, which you'll see soon, but it's too thick for the teeny fence posts. It might work in a straight line, but it's not working for me. So anyway, it looks to me like ideal for making contacts with. So, shall we continue? I'll pause this for now. It works. It works. And check this bit out. This capacitor thing actually works. If I just disconnect the bit, look how long it stays on for. How cool is that? Something I did actually worked. Yeah, really pleased. I'll put the light back on. Hey, it worked. Jesus. So there's the, can we see in there? They're going slowly. There's the wiring. Oh, right. Now, I discovered something awesome. This I should patent, unless it's really obvious. But when I made the holes, to feed the contacts through, what I did was I took this wire, this stuff. Oh God, where's my hand? Folded it over, stuck the fold through. I know, this is really amateurish. The holes on the outside there, I can't show you because I've got no 3 hands. And then bent them to touch the wheels. The thing was, how do you get those wires to stay in place? Well, I've seen other folk, including my hero, Double O Bill, using tiny wee screws. I can't find for love nor money these tiny wee screws. I cannot find them. I don't know where to look. I've tried everywhere. I cannot find these things. So what I thought was poke it through, and I'd cover the hole in super glue, and maybe that would hold it in, just actually seal up the hole. Well, the super glue, of course, sits and takes forever to dry, and it's not really, I know it's not going to bond metal. So I stuck a teeny bit of bog roll onto it. Yes, toilet tissue. And you know what? It's set like concrete. Completely holds this contact in place through this hole. Absolutely awesome. Top tip, super glue, bog roll. Sets like concrete. And there we go. And this is the result. This thing, it works. I'm just stunned. Only one thing is, these coaches off the 225, they're really long. So it's a bit dim at this side. It's just because the thing's not quite long enough. Another thing I might have done is the big capacitors here. I had to trim a wee bit of the wall to fit that in. But that's easy done. What maybe I should have done, in hindsight, is desolder that capacitor, put a couple of wee bits of wire in about 3 centimetres long, and therefore I could have centred this lighting strip, which is attached to the roof, by the way, just a wee bit further along. I shall maybe do that on that one, and maybe I'll be able to show you as I'm doing it, but I don't know how I'll do that without somebody to hold this camera. It's a phone, really. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this has been enlightening, and I shall now try and join these videos together and maybe just store it and try and do a continuation. Cheers!